Being devoted to parents is a child's obligation. They must be willing to do anything as long as their parents are happy. Like this woman, who wants to make her parents happy. But what she did was apparently too much. Until finally shocking things happened there. The plot of the short film entitled, which was released in 2010, will begin soon. This film is set in a small town in Lebanon. There is a woman named Yvette. She is around 30 years old and not married. Yvette lives with her parents. She thinks she wants to continue to be with her parents and make them happy. But her mother doesn't want Yvette to continue like this. She wants her child to be successful and can change the fate of this family. Yvette is very devoted and polite, and at that time she decided to move to the big city. Even though the car that Yvette will be riding in will soon arrive, she is still busy helping her mother sew clothes. Until a few moments later, Yvette was surprised by her mother's screams. Apparently, her mother was fighting with her father named Youssef. Youssef is indeed known to be very emotional. He is often rude to Yvette's mother when they are fighting. Yvette tried to mediate between the two. Her mother ran to a neighbor's house while Youssef was calmed down by Yvette. This is what made Yvette actually not willing to go to the city. If she was not there and something like this happened, then no one would take care of her parents. Youssef's emotions at that time did not subside. He asked Yvette to get a drink in the room. Yvette was also asked to pour the drink for him little by little. At his current age, Youssef is indeed excessive. Instead of being a good person for the family, he actually thinks strange things about Yvette. Youssef continued to persuade Yvette, but of course Yvette seemed hesitant to do it. Youssef then asked Yvette to read a book about the story of Herod. After that he asked Yvette to dance. At the same time, the car that Yvette was waiting for finally arrived. Yvette just stared at the car. Yvette thought that if she left, Youssef would be angry again, and her mother would be the target of his anger. Finally, Yvette made a surprising decision. Yvette followed Youssef's wishes to be intimate. Yvette did this for the family, so that Youssef could calm down and his emotions would subside. Yvette could only cry. She surrendered to God, hoping that everything would end quickly. However, the car waiting for Yvette finally left, because it had been waiting too long and Yvette had not come. Yvette finally did not go to the city. However, from that incident, something changed. Youssef became calmer. Even when his mother returned, they had made up. Yvette managed to calm her father's anger, even though it had to be paid for with something expensive. On the one hand, Yvette was very happy to be able to continue to stay at home to take care of her loved ones. But on the other hand, Yvette began to think that what had happened earlier would definitely continue to happen in the future. Until finally the film ended.